Hello, Lola here. This is a yoga vlog. So I'm a Vinyasa and Yin yoga teacher. This sequence is all about detoxing with the festive season. So we're coming up to Chrissy, New Year, parties, lots of extra food. Here's a few little sneaky, not the right word. Here's a few handy poses to kind of like help your body detox, yeah? And we're gonna work on those organs of elimination. But first, thumbs up, ding a bell, subscribe, all that jazz. Before I say anything about what we do, if you are a beginner, that is okay. All of these poses are scalable, yeah? So I'm gonna give you options, take it to where you wanna take it. The idea behind this is that you can do it in your own bedroom, you can watch this video through, you can practice it a few times through, 3 to 5 rounds is what I would say for this sequence. And then it becomes your own little detox practice, and you can do it in the morning, in the afternoon. It's a bit fiery to do in the evening, but you could totally do it in the evening if you wanted to, and then chilled out and meditated after. Okay, so remember, no rules. If you're scared about being flexible, doesn't matter. I still can't do a handstand. I'm definitely not a guru at all. I'm just sharing with you what I think is gonna help you through the festive season. So we're really working on side body, twists, liver, organs of elimination. I also want you moving things through the body. So we're gonna do 2 rounds of what's called Sun A, okay? So let's do this. We're gonna start in a downward facing dog. So the way to actually start with this is kind of like in a neutral 4-point position. And then from here, all we're gonna do is bring our hands 1 hand print forward, yeah? And then you're gonna hook the toes under. If it's your first downward facing dog, paddle the feet out, yeah? Bend the knees as much as you can. Roll the shoulders away from the ears, suck your belly in, and you wanna bend the knees and then send the heels to the earth. If heels don't touch the earth, no sweat, mate. It's better that you've got nice alignment here. From here, you're just gonna bring your gaze forward and walk your feet up to meet your hands. Halfway lift, hands are gonna come to shins. Maybe they stay on the floor, but you wanna have a straight spine. I like to bring my hands here for that reason, yeah? So you inhale as you halfway lift, bow forward, let it go. So you're gonna forward fold here, and then we're just gonna step back to a high plank, which should look something like this. Then we're all gonna drop our knees to the mat. I'm gonna get the bolster out of the way and the blocks, so you can see what I'm doing. And we're just gonna slowly lower the whole way down. Yeah, and then from here, Cobra Pose. A lot of people in Cobra Pose love like kind of jacking up like this. Not good, hurts your lower back, yeah? So you wanna do a Cobra Pose where you're just peeling off the mat. And what I do is I float my hands off the mat, so I'm using 100% back strength, and then press back down, press through your knees to a downward facing dog. That's 1 round of Sun A. If you're like, that was a pinch, I don't want to do cobras, I want to do up dogs, that's what I'm doing next. If you're like, I have no effing idea what she means when she says up dogs, you stick to what we just did. Okay, so you're gonna bend the knees, look forward, step the feet between the hands, halfway lift, bow forward, bring your hands high to the sky as you inhale, and then bow forward, halfway lift, step back, high plank. You've got your options here to drop the knees to the mat, or you can lower to low plank, chaturanga, and then we come into up dog. So don't put your legs on the mat if you're coming into up dog. A lot of people do this. Not good, yeah? You're turning everything off, yeah? So you want your legs to be engaged, and then you press back to down dog. So that is a Sun A. We're gonna do 2 Sun A's, yeah? So we've done 1. We're gonna do our second one now. So I'll call it to breath now, so you can kind of do it with me. Vinyasa is a connection of breath and movement anyway. So big breath in, let it go. Step your feet up to your hands. Halfway lift, inhale. Bow forward, exhale. Hands high to the sky as you inhale. Bow forward, exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in. Step back high to low plank, and then as you inhale, up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog, exhale. So that's called a Sun A, yeah? So it's gonna build heat and warm up the body, okay? So from here, we wanna twist, yeah? We wanna detoxify the body. So our right leg, we're gonna lift it up high to the sky, You're gonna look forward between your hands and step your foot between your hands. If it doesn't quite get there, just help shimmy it forward, yeah? There's no harm in doing that. From here, what you're doing, your right foot is stepping forward, your right hand is gonna spin open to the sky. So you're already in a twist. Any twist detoxifies the body. If you're like, this is way too easy, Lola, this is a pinch, roll to the blade edges of your feet. It will be stronger, and it's actually gonna go to your butt. Lift your gaze to the sky, inhale. Stay for your exhale. One more big breath in. And step back, downward facing dog. The feet will feel different, the legs will feel different because you've stretched one out, not the other. So left leg, lift him up high to the sky. Step him through. Left hand peels open. You want to take it further, you roll to the blade. One more big breath in. Think about looking at that thumbnail of the hand in the air, only if it doesn't hurt your neck. If it hurts your neck, just look down, totally fine. Both hands to the mat, step back, downward facing dog. All right, so we're gonna get more into the twisting now because that's gonna detoxify us. Right leg lifted up, high to the sky. Step that foot between the hands. We're gonna come into crescent lunge. That means the back heel is gonna be active off the mat. It's not gonna be down like a warrior one, yeah? So we're gonna come on up into our crescent lunge. Okay, so from here, back foot is active. It's really easy to kind of chill out up here. You know, not have your tummy turned on, turn your tummy on. That just really means, we call it Uddiyana Bandha. It just means just sucking your navel to your spine, yeah? So you want to make it harder, find depth in that front leg. Yep, so we're going to peel up here. This is crescent lunge. Big breath in, stay for the exhale. It'll get burny right about now. Make sure the back leg is on and push that back heel as if someone's pushing into your back heel. You'll feel it turn everything on. And then energetically, and this is gonna really turn the inner legs on, you wanna feel like you're kind of pulling the mat towards each other. Yeah, so feel that, it'll turn everything on. And then find depth. I know you're burning right now, I'm here with you. Okay, one big breath in. Stay for the exhale. Hands come to heart space, and then we're gonna tilt forward, and we're gonna hook this right elbow, this left elbow, sorry, over the right knee. So you're in twist now. Now what wants to happen is you kind of want to twist but look down. You actually want to get your heart in line with your thumbs. So you want to really think about twisting, yeah? A lot of people at this stage are like, yeah, I'm going to open my wings up, I'm going to bind, blah, 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 blah. Focus more on getting the heart in line. I'm going to show you on the other side so you can see it. Just for 3, for 2, 1, come back to your crescent lunge. And then it feels really nice to land in warrior 2. So warrior 2, back foot is gonna go down. You're gonna press into the blade edge of that back foot. Your gaze, we call it drishti in yoga, is gonna be in your middle front fingernail. So your gaze is gonna be here. Stay low in the legs. It's really easy to kind of chill out in a warrior 2, especially after you've just been in the legs in crescent poses. Kind of chill out and be like, oh yeah, I'm doing warrior 2. You ain't doing warrior 2. This is warrior 2, yeah? So find the depth in that front leg. Looking at your middle front fingernail, warrior 2, flip and reverse, reverse warrior, nice, and then hands to the mat, and then you're gonna come through your flow. Now, when I say come through your flow, that just means high to low plank, but we're gonna do it a bit differently if you want to advance it. So if you're doing the regular coming through, it's gonna be high, low, up dog, or cobra, and downward dog. But if you're like, nah, I want to really detoxify over the festive season, then you're gonna do your chaturanga with your right leg in the air. It uses way more core. So high to low, and then put the foot down. It's way harder, yeah? All right, so we're gonna do this on the other side. Left leg lifted up, high to the sky. Look where you're going, otherwise it's gonna be way harder to step your foot forward. So look forward, step forward, right? Remember, back heel is off the mat. Come up into your crescent lunge. Have the wobbles like me. Reach the hands high to the sky, but melt the shoulders down. Uddiyana Bandha is turned on. So you get stomach, navel turned on. Sacral, base chakra stuff, yeah? So it's your strength, yeah? Turn it on. Big breath in. Melt the shoulders down. Turn that back leg on, energetically hug the legs together. Hands come to heart space, tilt forward, and then this right elbow is gonna hook around the left knee, yeah? And what I wanna do is think about bringing my heart in line with my hands, yeah? And the way that I actually find it easier is my bottom hand I turn into a fist, top hand I kind of like curl and catch it, then I can find depth. Make sure the back leg is still turned on. Mine gets lazy here. Big breath in. And as you exhale, twist more. Make sure your tummy is turned on here. And it's kind of easy to kind of like chill out like this and kind of like let your tummy just chill on your legs. You're not doing anything here. So make sure everything's turned on and tight. Big breath in. And then as you exhale, find warrior two. So you just windmill the arms and you're laying warrior two. Again, we're not chilling out up here, we're finding depth here. Inhale, melt. Big breath in, reverse your warrior. Should feel really nice, and that's a side body stretch. So in TCM medicine, this is detoxification too, so Chinese medicine, so really enjoy that stretch. And then you come through your vinyasa. I'm gonna do it one-legged again. You definitely don't have to, so that leg stays in the air for your high to low, and then as you come into up dog, it hits the ground, yeah? And then downward facing dog. Awesome. So basically, if you've had an indulgent festive season, do the sun A's that we did at the start, so up dog, down dog, high, low plank. You can do 3 to 5 rounds of that. Warm the body up. I'm sweating now, yeah? And then what I would do, step through to those side twists that we did in the low lunge and then move into your crescent lunge twist. Massive. And then you can just chill it down by like a little, I mean, you could do a little like, a really simple twist, like hug the right knee in, fold it across the body, just to chill out after that. Still gonna be twisting, still gonna be detoxifying, and just to calm the heart rate down. And then I just come into like a, you know, couple of minute long, if you've got time, Shavasana. But you could do that in 10 minutes, and that's a really good way to just give yourself a little detoxification after indulging. And also if you've got only like, this is the silly season, if you've only got a little small work break, it's a really cool way to sneak a little workout in, and I can feel it, it raises your heart rate. Okay, let me know what else you want to see, other yoga vlogs, thumbs up, ding a bell, subscribe. Hope you like.